In November 2018, the 7th Asia Smart City Conference was held in Yokohama under the theme of fostering a marketplace for co-innovation.
Okay, so this is the 7th iteration of the Asia Smart Cities Conference, the ASCC. It's jointly organized by the city of Yokohama together with the World Bank TDLC and the Asian Development Bank Institute. The conference brings together city leaders from around the world, particularly East Asia, together with academia, with private sector supporting urban development, with international agencies financing programs in developing countries.
Sector collaboration based in Cebu, Philippines. The challenges that Metro Cebu faces as a growing metropolis are at least threefold. One is water, 2 is waste, and 3 is growing and increasing traffic. So these are the most important and critical challenges that we face as an urbanizing and rapidly growing metropolitan area. As a public-private sector platform for collaboration, it is very important that we bring in not just the public sector, but the private sector in helping address these challenges.
We private company can only provide those technology solutions. However, we need a local collaboration as well. We try to make a win-win solution to local people, local government, and our side who can bring in those benefits to those countries. Because if we, JFE alone, working in this field, we cannot mobilize 100% of finance, for example. But if the local government can commit itself, or if institute like a World Bank or Asian Development Bank could collaborate with us, then we can also mobilize finance.
The conference provided numerous networking occasions where participants can network and participate in cross-cutting discussions on urban development.
We have challenges in urban transport, which is first of all high dependence on private cars, lack of choices in modalities for urban mobility modes, and lack of pedestrian infrastructure. So experience from Japan would be very interesting for us. The best practice from Japan would be establishing a transport information system which would help our citizens to manage their trips better on day-to-day basis.
So what we are doing is working on information systems for public transport. So we do trains, taxis, and in particular what I'm focused on is buses. So there we're putting an information system on the bus so we can detect where the bus is doing, where it is it on schedule, and who's paying. Is everyone that gets on the bus paying and things like this. But this gives us a picture overall of the bus system and the entire bus network. Using that we can then start more advanced techniques of planning, schedule optimization, and we can set targets for bus performance, performance of the bus operators, also for reducing things like CO2 or improving driver behaviour so that we get a better customer experience.
During the roundtable session, city leaders and international development professionals presented the latest efforts on smart city development and held an interactive Q&A session with the participants.
Smart technologies. 1. Reliability. 2. Understanding the needs. Time is up, and now let us have a look for the result.
Most participants believe the public-private partnership is the key to developing smart cities.
How well we can satisfy the demand of developing cities is a challenge for us every time. We always need to find the best solution under the condition of different legal systems, business customs, and cost structures. ASCC's activity this time is very beneficial for a company because we meet the people from many other countries.
I learned so many things, such as how we live with AI technology or how we develop smart cities. And as a person who is living in a globalized world, we have to think that how we develop smart city to fit for every single person living in that area.
it's clear that given the challenges that cities in developing countries are facing today, there will not be enough money in the public sectors. We will not be able to address these challenges with existing technology and existing solutions. And so there's a need to access new ideas, to access new technologies, and this can only be done through exchanges with other cities, but also by including the private sector as part of these solutions. At the World Bank and through the World Bank TDLC, we've created a mechanism to try to foster better collaboration, exchange of ideas between cities and the private sectors on urban development solutions.
Just as many Asian cities are now facing urban challenges, Yokohama also experienced and overcame similar urban challenges in the 60s to 80s. The city of Yokohama, together with Yokohama companies, have been conducting smart development projects to support Asian cities facing urban issues by transferring experience and expertise. During Asian Smart City Conference, we can share our experience and knowledge in the field of sustainable growth. We want to share. Please come and join us here in Yokohama to meet my people and Yokohama companies. I will see you.